we're going to get one more Diamondbacks guest in before it's all said and done.
Absolutely, a Sun Devil.
Yeah, Sun Devil, a former Horizon Husky. He'll join us on set. Tuffy Gosewich, now our guest here on Arizona Sports, now at 98.7 FM. Tuffy, congratulations, man. I know this has got to be awesome for you to be here on opening day.
No, absolutely. It's unbelievable and dream come true, looking forward to this season and celebrated the last couple of nights, but now all I really want to do is get out there and get some wins.
700, I think it was 742 minor league games.
Wow.
Do you ever feel like when you're down in the minors that you're ever going to get to this level?
I never counted the games, but
I just looked it up. Right? I didn't have that on the top of my head.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
If you did have that on top of your head, I'd be a little worried.
I would be too.
So how do you what are your emotions, and then how do you manage them?
Just excited to come to the field every day. That hasn't changed in a long time, though. Coming to the field's always been one of my favorite things to do, and this year just really excited to get out there and try and help the team as much as I can, and try to keep the emotions under check. Do some deep breathing.
Right.
But just looking forward to it.
Now, the Sun Devil fraternity obviously is very close. There's a lot of ASU players in Major League Baseball. Being on an opening day roster, did you hear from a lot of them? Did you get a lot of love that way?
Yeah, I got a lot of shout outs, a lot of text messages. Got some people on Twitter, and this spring I've been playing against some guys that I played with. Travis Buck and Jason Kipnis and Eric Sogard. Played against all those guys this spring and with them in college, and so it's a lot of fun, and we got a great program at ASU, and I think it shows the amount of pro guys we have.
Eric Sogard's kind of turned into an icon nationally. He almost won that face of the MLB contest.
I know. Amazing. Guys, yeah, right. He's got the glasses. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That does put him over the top. He's just that lovable figure now.
He is. He's awesome.
We're talking with Tuffy Gosewich, Diamondbacks catcher here on Arizona Sports Now on 98.7 FM. So take us through what it's like mentally to be a backup catcher. You're going to play once or twice a week. What does that do to you mentally? How tough is that to deal with?
I think the best way that I've learned to deal with it is I come to the park every single day ready to play, knowing that most days I'm not going to be in the starting lineup. But if I'm mentally ready to play every day, then it doesn't seem like I'm taking days off. And, National League all the time, catchers go in 8th, 9th inning. We got a pinch runner comes in for Miggy, or you know what I mean? I just got to be mentally ready to come in the end of the game. And then on those days that I get to start, just handle the pitching staff, help the pitcher out as much as possible, and that's my job.
I found it interesting during the spring, too, because here's you trying to win a spot on this roster. You did that. You're competing against Henry Blanco, who's been in the game forever and who's a great resource. Was it difficult to compete against somebody that you were probably picking their brain for advice as well?
Yeah, it was a little difficult, but at the same time, I think we both just went out there and focused on what we had to do individually. Obviously he's been playing a lot longer than I have, so I learned a lot more from him, I'm sure, than he did from me. But I just come to the park every day, try and learn from him and see what he has, and it didn't get too awkward, and now, I think I can lean on him a lot more.
Yeah.
You know what every backup catcher needs? They need that one whack job on the starting rotation who needs his own individual pitch.
That's true.
Individual catcher.
That's true.
Right? Big Unit was that way. Had to have his own guy. That's what you need to do. Recruit that one guy in the staff. Tuffy's my guy.
Yeah. You know what? Rod Barajas told me a good story one time that he got to catch Randy one day, and I don't think he'd caught him before, or maybe a bullpen or something. And he had like a couple of hits, 2 RBIs, and Randy said, "All right, I want you to catch me. You're going to score me some runs." So
there's that aspect of it too.
There's one way to do it.
Right? Isn't that the truth? Right? Exactly.
Tuffy Gosewich, our guest here on Arizona Sports Now on 98.7 FM. There's been a lot made about the chemistry of this team, how well you guys get along. And I think the Australia trip, while it didn't go well on the field for you guys, was another chance to bond as a big group. How would you rate this team's chemistry going into the season?
Bar none, best chemistry I've seen on a base.